recording is now, and this time we want to do some small changes to the usability of War Tycoon. So we already did the map preview on the front page, we did the scrolling, we did the attack buttons, and we also created the list of my countries and my attacks. So next thing is I want to see upcoming battles in a calendar, or at least, or in general, some battles in a calendar. And for this I will have I want to add a data view calendar fact. So Vim source cd War Tycoon, Vim source map, no battle, and there I have our battle with a date. So I have a table with a battle and a date, and I want to display all the battles with a date in the calendar. So data view tab calendar, and the parameters are ID, tab ID. So ID is my data view ID, battle. Tab ID is calendar. Calendar is my tab heading. Start column is date, end column is date, and caption is battle location. The same for our reminder. Now let's compile it. Warning. Kalender, battle calendar. Von bis sollte nur date or date time sein. Battle calendar. It is a date, doesn't it? It's a date. It's a date. For backends easy editor, data view tabs calendar. Oh, it's about date time, data view column. Okay. If one is date, oh, there's an error. Okay, the calendars need some JavaScript library, so I will do the build update script, and also I have to commit the bug fix. So the problem with this rule was that it had a don't care flag in the ID, so fix calendar fuck up. Okay. Now my calendars should look like this. Yes, I can watch the table and I can watch calendar. But for some reason there's an internal error. So calendar item not found. Why is it a calendar item hard-coded? Calendar item for backends. Easy editor data view. There's a calendar item hard-coded. Okay. Tables router and table name first cap.identifier. Because we have battles in the calendar and not calendar items. Now I have the upcoming battles in a table, but I can also watch a calendar. And now I can click, yes, upcoming battles. Now I should make the upcoming battles like a calendar at all. So data view no tabs. Data view no tabs. Battle will only show calendar. Same for reminder battle upcoming. Reminder battle upcoming. So I see this one. I can't read the text. It looks like create a tag, create battle, soldier, delete, edit, open. And there I have Ebersbach, Spätdorfer Straße. But why doesn't it show the caption? Let's look at it. Oh, it is just a number. So let's do like description. Text, and it will call battle location description of our battle location. Now description, we can also hide a description. Description column access rule expression battle description view false. This should hide our list, and now we can set the description as description. Later we can also use colors for our calendar items. So failed to read source directory source in bell.fob17. Did you see that I swapped the column with a semicolon? So, upcoming battles, now I can click on this, and if I log in as a user, Like, what users do I have? Knut. Let's say I am Knut. Oh. Localhost for project. Knut. Upcoming battles. I have create a tag, open and pop-up. Okay, I can go to upcoming battles and create an attack. Like I want a revolution in Dorf. Now I have an attack in my attacks. And undecided attacks. Upcoming battles. Yes. Condition. Abweichen der. Now let's commit this whole thing. So issue number 9 is our calendar. Fix 9 calendars. Now we have a nice battle calendar. The next one, please. A tutorial. Let's see if it still works. It's a really old module. Now I create a tour. Tour chapter. Introduction. Welcome to Tycoon. Welcome to War Tycoon, and chapter yes, now I have a tour step. Welcome to War Tycoon. I want map. Hello, dear friend. Welcome to War Tycoon. Let's first take a look at our map. What do we want to highlight? Well, we should highlight the map icon, which is easy menu map. Action selector is the same. Value selector and value regex. I don't need those. Let's test it. Get Tour Action Heads, keine zu beschrägen. Get Tour Action. Okay. I have to set tour access. Tour user must be logged in. Now, yes, to start an interactive tour through the software, click here. Start. Hello dear friend, welcome to War Tycoon. Let's first take a look at our map. Yay, I did it! Now, next step of the tour. Country 12. By the way, I can restart it. Can I restart it? Yes, it works. Okay. To Elbersbach. Let's first get familiar with the map. Use the scroll bars or your touch device to find Elbersbach on the map. Country 12, country 12. And map. I should highlight the whole map, but the user should click map. Also, in this case, I should highlight FOB navigation. And let them click on the icon. Now I can find out the ID of this map. It's just map. So I highlight map and the user has to click on the country on the map. Okay, let's get started. Start. Hello dear friend, welcome to War Tycoon. Let's first take a look at our map. That's great. Second step. Second step. Let's get familiar with the map. Use the scroll bars to find Elbersbach on the map. Why does it highlight the whole thing? Huh. This is FOB navigation that is getting highlighted. Obfuscator, okay. Let's first get familiar with the map. Use the scroll bars. your touch device to find Ebersbach on the map. Now this is map main ID content, fob content, dashboard. I should highlight the whole dashboard map. Okay, start. Go to map. And now let's get familiar with the map. Use the scroll bars, touch device to find Ebersbach on the map. I cannot scroll for some reason. If I don't obfuscate, will it work then? Start, map. Now I can't scroll. I can't scroll. Kind of difficult. Then I should do a different way. Either okay. Dashboard map. Dashboard map. Map. Use the scroll bars or your touch device to find a city you like on the map. Okay, let's see what it does here. Let's get familiar with the map. Use the scroll bars or your touch device to find a city you like on the map. But when does it fire a click event? I don't know. What am I clicking on here? Dashboard map. But someone added pointer events none to my dashboard. And dashboard map should somehow get pointer events. I go to all pointer events. Well, I think the problem is that all child elements of the clickable item don't get pointer events in the tutorial module. So let's fix the module. Pointer pointer events initial. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. It somehow sets pointer events but does not restore them if I want to override them. Very hacky. So CSS pointer events none. So not HTML body, not two-step. I should break this up. So I should set the pointer events of all these things. Where does the string end? Okay. I will add the pointer events of everything to none. Okay. Then I'm turning the pointer events of HTML body to a step action selector and tour to initial pointer events initial. So HTML body and tour will be allowed. If tour, there must be a tour step. Okay, tour step action selector. Now tour jQuery and of course all its child elements. All child elements. Okay, this is the thing I'm reading in the moment. Get the sense of each element in this context. Okay, so I have to find star as pointer events initial. If tour step dot value selector, then set tour step dot value selector dot find star dot css pointer events initial. So let's test if it works better. Start. Missing closing parentheses after parameter list. Here. Ooh. Here we have. So we have the map. Click on tour. Okay, now of course I don't get the child element. I get all childs, but not the element itself. jQuery find including self. Takes a selector, so you don't need to filter. So that's the function I can use for. Add back adds the previous set of elements and to the stack of the current set. So if I have the L section, I find star and add back. Hope that will do it. Okay, let's go. Yes. Hello, dear friend. And now I can use the map. And now I can implement finding Ebersbach. Okay. Let's get familiar with the map, use the scoreboards and sit here like on the map. Again. Start. Again. Start. Go to map. Now find Ebersbach on the map. But they did not go to, they did not work yet. Dashboard map. And country 12. Dashboard map. It's a class. Okay, it just didn't find the right element in the DOM. Okay, let's start again. Go to map. Huh. Pointer events initial. Content dashboard. Dashboard underscore map. Pointer events initial, but this must have other pointer events. I don't get it. Maybe I got the wrong. Let's test our code in the console. Dashboard map. So at first star CSS pointer events none. So after this I should not be able to click on anything here. Okay. Now I find dashboard map and find star. This gets me an array of 92. And with add back I get 93. Okay, now I can say CSS pointer events initial. Now the whole thing is there. Okay, for some, so it seems to work, but I don't. It does not do the graying out. Okay. Okay. Let's get back to the tour. Try again. Start. Map. The tour window doesn't show up. There's no tour window here. For some reason. Tour. Out.js, tour.js. Let's grab for Eversbach. There we have our tour.php. Okay. Text, hello dear friend, and to Eversbach text dashboard map, hash dashboard map, Was this the error? Okay, let's test again. Start the tour. Map. Now. Yeah, now we have the tour. Let's first get familiar with the map. Use the scroll bars on your touch device to find Eversbach on the map. But it darkens down. This doesn't work. It's making everything dark, but not the map. So where's the code where it's making something dark? Obfuscator. Next substep. Change key up paste, local storage to step, read out a tour step, parse the tour chapter, skip the chapters, clear tour, done tour, okay, show tour info, this is it. Tour step dot highlight. Tour step dot. Am I so dumb? Am I so dumb? No. No. Tour step, highlight, get 0, get bounding client rect. Well, if I jQuery for bounding, no, for dashboard map, I get one element. Okay. Dot get 0 gets me the div and get bounding client rect gets me a rectangle with the correct coordinates of the map. Now this is tour card MDL shadow. This is like element layout obfuscator. Now if I remove the obfuscator, I can access the rest of the card. So, but where's our tour card tour? Tour card. Here's our tour card tour. Okay, this is the tour element, but where is our rect? Where do we use our rectangle? We place it right from the corresponding window. So this is the correct position. It's right from the map. Tourcard.faded. Show tour info. Okay, this is our show tour info. Start tour. Maybe we get a second bounding rectangle. No, it's the only point. But where do we gray out everything? Oh, here we have our murderer. Okay, again, restructure this. Everything that not has two-step highlight, then two-step highlight, star, and not two-step highlight, do a filter blur grayscale 90. So this is our Evil Knievel. So dashboard map, map. Huh, works. I don't know why. Well, the code itself kind of works. Start two-step highlight. Just works. Value selector, our action selector will get a filter. So our country 12. Oh, there is no country 12 on the map. Oh, it just has the name country 12. Maybe that's the reason. And then the script somehow crashed if the thing was not found. Yes, now we have it. Name is country 12. Start. Okay. Let's find Ebersbach on the map. I should rather take Ferguswalde. It should be easier. Okay. Let's take a location where we don't have to scroll. Country 34. Okay. Start the tour. Hello dear friend, click on map. Find the right. Now click into the thing. Okay. And now attack. data upgrade. So now next step should be to ask the user to attack a country. Now let's attack this country. And I don't have CSS selectors for this. So at first, country view buttons. Okay. And then I can have the selector A. Should work fine. Now let's attack this country. Okay. I can also create a next step. This is column attacker. Three, four. You don't have a country to attack from, so let's start a revolution. Select now second. This is battle. Second, the user has to choose the battle he wants to fight in. Column battle. Choose the battle to fight in. And last step in this episode, create the attack. Now we have to click on our workflow buttons. Workflow attack, create buttons. Click on A. Okay. After we did that, the user should kind of go to my attacks. In FOB navigation. Now let's take a look at our battle, our attack list. And next thing, the user should click to the map again, repeat this step over and create some revolutions. Okay. And the last step is to show them the country list. Wait some days until your battle is won or lost, and look for and watch for your countries. Okay, I think that should be a tutorial for now. Let's test the whole thing. Start an interactive tour. Hello dear friend, welcome to War Tycoon. Let's first take a look at our map. Let's remove the uppers, otherwise it looks weird. Maybe just the escaping is wrong, but I don't want to fix it now. Okay. Map. Find paper. Türkiswalde. Türkiswalde on the map. Now let's attack this country. Choose a battle to fight in. Create the attack. Ah, no, it's not an A. Maybe it's a button. Maybe it's a button. We're nearly finished, hopefully. Okay, create the attack. Now let's take a look at our attacks list. Repeat this step over and over and create some revolutions. Oh, maybe I should add some explainer step in between there. Yes. Repeat a step. In this list you see all. Okay, in this list you see all attacks you started. Okay, and there I have to say FOB content. Correct? Tour card, no. Layout container. FOB layout. Main ID content. Content and click on content. Okay. This way I can do all the explainer buttons. So create an attack. After create I should of course exit tour, go to my attack. Again, I have a revolution scheduled, and yes, just do it with a content thing. Create the attack. Yes, 6 attack 2. See all the details about the attack and acquire soldiers. Content. Also duplicate map and countries. So we have a map 2 and countries 2. Repeat this step over and over, create some revolutions. Discover the map. This all can be yours if you want. Content and content. And in countries, this list shows all the countries you currently own. Maybe I should swap 8 and 9. So after attacking in this list, you see the attacks you started. Wait some days until your battle is won or lost and watch your countries. This list shows all the countries you currently own. Content and content. Repeat this step over and over and create some new revolutions to discover the map. This all can be yours if you want. Okay. Let's test the tutorial. Hello dear friend, welcome to War Tycoon, blah 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 blah. Let's try to get familiar with to find Schurgeswalde. Attack this country. Revolution. Battle. Create. Now let's take a look at our attack list. In this list you see all the attacks you started. Wait some days until your battle is won or lost and watch your countries. This list shows all the countries you currently own. Repeat this step over and over and create some revolutions. Discover the map, all can be yours if you want. So this is it. We have our tutorial. Fix to tutorial. Commit all the fog changes. Fix calendar fuck up and fix tour fuck up. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you liked it, and see you next time.